He's come back into that top quarterback spot. Just what have you tried to impart on him?
I just try to help him relax. I just go out there and I like to joke around. I like to have fun. So if he's out there and he looks like he's all serious or something, I'll go over there and hit him. Kind of just mess with him a little bit, just relax and just tell him, like, dude, it's just a game. Go out there, regardless of what happens. You're gonna wake up the next morning, hopefully, and you're gonna. Football is a small part of your life, and don't kill yourself right now. Just deal with it.
How much do you feel like him getting another game under his belt will benefit him moving forward?
Oh, I think it's going to be awesome for him, especially, right now he's got to make some things happen. We obviously don't have the team that we've had at the beginning of the year, so it's a great opportunity for him to go out there and show really what he's about. All eyes are on him, so.
Do you think, you talked about his confidence rising. Last time we saw him on the field with South Carolina, obviously not the game him or any of you wanted. Do you feel like this is kind of a game for him to reestablish just what he can do out there?
Oh, yeah. He's a competitor, so obviously he's going to go out there every single game and try to make it his best game, and I think he knows that's what happened last time. I think he'll do anything in his power to never let that happen again.
How different is this roster? You mentioned a second ago, and Brent gave us a number of 56 scholarship players. How different is that when you think about the start of the year to where you're at now?
Yeah, obviously it's different. It's college football nowadays, but I'm proud of all these younger guys like Trey Brown, Jacob Jordan, Zion Raggins, all those guys. They've looked amazing out there, wide receiver. I'm excited for them. And to me, as an older guy, it's always nice to see the freshmen go out there and have a great opportunity to make a name for themselves. And what better time to do it than the bowl game?
You talk about development at the end of the year. It seemed like Heath and Logan really started working well on the left side. What does that mean to you guys when you say, hey, you guys are playing better? Are you seeing it on tape?
Oh, yeah.
Are they just getting more confident, more comfortable?
Yeah, and I think every offensive line, you got to gel. And we had some things where it was never really a set roster or set depth throughout the year. I think the past few weeks we've got a set roster. And I think we just get more confident. You kind of know, like if I'm Logan, I know what he's thinking right here. I know kind of how he's going to play it, so I know how to adjust to that. And it's good for us. And like I've said in almost every interview, this is the closest O-line I've ever been around. I love these guys. I want to be sad tomorrow night after the game because this is by far the best group I've ever been around.
At the same time, is it kind of exciting knowing that there's a lot of you guys that are coming back this year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're losing, the three guys, Branson, Spencer, Tarkin, those kind of guys. And, I love them. I'm so glad they came in here and played with us. I've made relationships with them for the rest of my life. Probably going to be at my wedding. And, but the guys we have coming back, the new guys coming in, we got the transfers, Derek Simmons and Luke from Stanford. So it's going to be really exciting to get those guys in there and kind of gel with the group and take it in next year and have a good year.
Were you able to run into Derek or Luke while they were on their visits and get an impression of them?
Yeah, I tried to joke. I was hosting them on both.
Oh, really?
So I'm trying to see if I can get a job as a recruiting staff.
You're working all the time.
2 for 2.
Yeah, I know.
Last game of the season, so I want to ask this question. Can you think back at the biggest compliment Coach Beanbo gave to the offensive line this year, and maybe the toughest setting you had with him this year?
I don't know if I could say the toughest setting he was at, but obviously after the Alabama game, he was happy for us. It was just the way the season went for us to go out there and kind of play how we did, dominate the run game and all that. It was just a real kind of deep breath and felt good for everybody, and especially for him too.
I know he's pretty demanding. What's he like? What was he been like? Do you look back at the season and say he had the right tone, or has it always been the same tone every game?
No, obviously, he's not gonna be okay with what we put out there for some of the games, but he's been he's coached every single guy out there as hard as he can. And then it don't matter if you're a third string guy. He's got some guys we had injuries during fall camp. You got guys on like fourth string, and he's in there coaching like a starter. Everyone gets the same treatment. But I like to joke around with him, so we've kind of got a few laughs from him here and there. So I take pride in that.
Do you tread lightly in that? The joking? How long did it take you to feel like, okay, I can joke with him?
A little bit after the injury, I was kind of like when I was over to the side and I knew it wasn't going to be like in practice. I was like, maybe I could joke around with him just a little bit and see how it kind of goes.
You talked about Logan and Heath. For these last couple of weeks, how important have these bowl practices been for guys like Isaiah, Eddie, those true freshmen, just to get extended reps?
And it's been awesome for them because they've all stepped up. They've been with the 2 deep pretty much all year. And so they've shown tremendous improvement. Yeah, they're still freshmen, still going to make a few mistakes here and there, but I'm excited for them. Those guys, in a few years, when that's the offensive line, it's going to be a really good offensive line.
Troy, you said you're a big Christmas guy. I need more. What are we talking about here?
Oh, big Christmas guy. Christmas sweater. I've already kind of got it down. I didn't do it like before, so I'm doing Christmas Eve when I get back Saturday, and then Sunday will be our Christmas. I got Mike Tyson Christmas sweaters. Favorite Christmas movie of all time is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I got a sweater on there. Even shared one to my Instagram story yesterday of my favorite quote from that movie. You probably could guess which quote.
Yeah, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
So when did this love of Christmas, like, has it always sort of been a big deal for you?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm a big candle guy. I got a bunch of like Christmas tree candles around there.
Really?
My parents like to mess around with me all the time about it, but I just enjoy it. It makes me happy.
Do you like shopping for Christmas?
I don't shop.
Okay, you just
I'll put the lights up and all that stuff. We were back home after the season, got a little few days off. I went out and I bought a 10-foot snowman blow up and put it in our front yard. Mother was not happy about that one.